Now I just go on a damn parts farming binge.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. And I get like 2 creams a day, so it'll be all good. It's all good. Plus they have another hot fix in the works already, so yeah. Double checking. Oh yeah, it's all at 100%. Take this little guy out. This will make the farming yellow box things Wi-Fi look. That right there. Probably gonna fall in a hole or two. With my luck, yeah, I'll probably fall in holes. There are a few holes in the ground out here. Look at all that oxygen. I think this actually might be faster. Yeah. Do I not have a... I don't have a translator on this? I got a advanced exocraft laser. Doesn't have a... cannon claimed. No terrain manipulator on it. Well, good giggly wiggly. Unless I'm just not using the right thing. Yeah, that's the only thing that not switching it. No, no. Maybe I need to go to the Nexus and lock it. I might not have the mining train later unlocked. I think. Oh yeah. That's
Welcome back.
oh, it's an Elzarian. A wild Elzarian has appeared. Heck, that way. Elzarian should be a pro at this game by the time he gets it. Watching my video. Should be a pro. Playing Lego Star Wars. Not the Lego Star Wars. We're always going backwards and forwards and backwards. Could just have everything right in a line. Oh, were you streaming? Because I didn't even get a notification that you were streaming. Well, what the hell? This is a super easy game to any. Oh, there. Hook two. Oh, long ago. Okay. So you haven't streamed in quite a while then, I take it. Oh, I might get a relic out of it. Really? Oh, I get a blue relic. Or I got a purple relic. Blue, purple, all the same. The gold ones that are worth lots of monies. We'll go dig that up, because I actually get some more of those. Yeah, I would. I would, especially if it's a game that you really like streaming. These things right here, these technology modules, you're going to need about 400 of those. And what they do is they give you the salvage data, and that's what you use to buy the stuff at the anomaly. Get the stuff unlocked. Salvage data, so all your building materials, your ship upgrades, all that stuff. It'll say buried technology module. Then you use your terrain manipulator on it. That one over there. So sometimes you get one, sometimes you can get up to a max of 4 of them. So it doesn't really take too much time to farm them if you're on a nice planet. The best planets to do this stuff on is ones without a lot of vegetation on them. Like this one has a lot of carbon. This planet. Good thing go. Ah, right there. I got 3 on the last one. I got 1, 2, 3 on this one, so I got 6 of them. Oh. So yeah, just farming. Farming. I'd always farm for. Pretty sure I'm missing a upgrade module for my Nomad. Well, go punch out this way a bit. But yeah, if you find a planet that doesn't have a lot of vegetation on it, that's semi-decent to roll around on. That would be good. Just easier to navigate around on too. You know, less stuff to run into. Sometimes you might get the angry creature though. Check that way. Oh, that's close. Run over to this one. Damn, I keep wrong. Wrong. Sometimes you get 2 of these too, instead of just 1. You'll get 2 of them. Hey, that's pretty far out. I don't play in first person too much, but I got this in first person. Oops. Oof. That was an overshoot. James said earlier, oh, too bad you couldn't make a guy look like a Cylon. And I'm like, the guy is a Cylon looking. Remember that, James?
Yep.
I think that was before he had his cup of coffee, so.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
He has an excuse. Oh, there's ship parts. Yeah, we're gonna go for the ship parts. Yeah, when you start playing this Nalzarian, just let me know. Go get you a mold farm built, and yeah. Like help people out when they like start the game. Not gonna do your farming for you, but that will definitely help you find some runaway mold.
Stand still.
Charlie being a booger tonight.
Yep.
Damn Charlie. Middle finger. How far is that one? 68. I can run. I'll just fly over to it. Go my launcher.
Recharged.
Even though I got an auto charger on there. Build up. Alright, I'm not going as fast as. Oh, I'll be a super happy camper tomorrow morning. New expedition. All new adventures. Scariest expedition I ever did was Expedition 7, and that was the permadeath expedition. And that thing, if you died, you either getting killed by angry sentinels or a game glitch, you had to start. It literally wiped all your progress. And then you had to start over from at phase 1. And I was halfway through phase 5. I was down to my last 3 or 4 missions when I clipped through the world and got game glitched. But my second playthrough was, I think, around 22 hours.
That's really the only way to play a game is Iron Man. If you die, you die. That's it.
Yeah.
No going back.
You could set 7 days up like that too, where you lose everything and it wipes your progress. That would be an absolutely awesome way to play 7 days, though. Because then you'd be like careful as hell.
Well, I haven't died yet since the start of my match on 7 days.
Welcome
I came
back.
close twice, but I haven't died
Hey,
yet.
Mikey. Yeah, I'm almost at 300 hours on the server with 0 deaths. But I'm also playing super cautious. I'm just not like jumping into shit because there's too many times you could get game glitch when the world's not loading right. There's a planetary archive. Do I want to put a terminal down? I might want to put a terminal down on that thing. Finger. Next, salvage container. Oh, 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 it's magic. These are really cool places. The archives are here. You can actually take these over too. All you have to do is put a base terminal down. You can put teleport. You could decorate this thing however you want to, and this is at an angle. This is, you can tell it's in an angle because the roofing out in front of me is slanted. So this thing is not sitting. You can actually see the angle right here. Wow. This is a down. That's a down angle. That's an up angle. That's a sideways angle. Yeah, it's this stuff on all these things before a lot of the procedural changes. All these used to be just flat and level. And now they're just all freaking goofy angles, and I'm not even going to worry about putting a thing here because it's not flat. It's just the way it's sitting on the ground. I don't know why they don't make like a little buffer zone for that stuff, so it's actually sitting on a flat surface. And when you put a base terminal down, if your base terminal is not absolutely level, up and down, left and right, and you pick it up, you'll know. You'll know it was on an unlevel surface. And there's no way to really fix it. You can't, they don't have an option where you can like straighten it up. Which I really wish they had a little toggle where you could like recenter your furniture thing to make it level. I don't know how many times I put a suggestion on that.
I'll be right back, brother.
Maybe I just do another suggestion thing because I also want more curved parts for shipbuilding. Curved parts. Starfield has way more ship parts than the game does. I mean, I'm glad they put it in, but everybody's saying, "Oh yeah, this rivals Star. This shipbuilding does not rival Starfield." I think most of those people probably have never played Starfield because you got 5, 6, 7 shipyards you can go to, all with individual dedicated build parts and different graphics and different curvatures, and yeah, Starfield has way more shipbuilding parts. I would say it's probably well over, between maybe around 700 shipbuilding parts spread out between 6 or 7 shipyards. Very tech. That's close. But we'll get there, I'm sure, eventually. We'll get there. Is there any other buried tech that's close? That one's close. Go grab this. Not a second one there. Times are doubled up.
And back.
Finger. Yeah. The runaway mold has that exact same icon right there. Gold diamond with 3 stars in it. But the runaway mold, it'll say curious deposit, not metal finger. 112 away. Grab that one. Get back to 30. Ah, there we go. Marker go. Righty. Oh, there. Like standing on it. That one. Next closest. On your ship parts. $86 away. You can farm this stuff really fast. Single. Damn it. Alright. $49. Yes. Oh, going to that one. Got dark really fast. Mikey's being a fatback. Mikey, you're really gonna hate your 50. All that stuff you're
You think he's
391.
You think he complains now? Yeah, wait till he hits his 50s.
You're gonna be like, you are prohibited
Yeah.
from sugary stuff. Spent $50 at McDonald's? Holy hell! What the hell did you buy? McDonald's? You buy the store? Shit, me and my wife can eat there for frickin' $20. Good lord, man.
Yeah.
I could feed 5 people at McDonald's for $50. Literally. And that's not just buying a Happy Meal.
Not to mention they got a dollar menu too. Shit.
Holy shit. Check this out. Mike says he bought 14 snack wraps, 2 20-piece chicken nuggets, and 2 McChickens. Oh.
For what,
Mike.
him and his crew?
For him and his wife. Well, I'm pretty sure he didn't eat all that, so I'm pretty sure he bought stuff for his wife, too. Fuck. $50. $50. Oh, the nuggets were for the dogs, so he bought food for his dogs, too. I used to get my canine chicken nuggets. They loved it when I would be in my rig and drive through, and my dog would look at them, and I'd be like, yeah, give me a 5-piece chicken nugget. He's had a busy day. He gets a reward. My dog loves chicken nuggets. Yeah, there we go. Jumpy leap. I like doing the jumpy leap.
Don't you have rockets on your exosuit?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I got the... I mean, I'm not, like, max boosted for it. But... I mean, I do have mods, but I would probably spend, like, another 400k nanites. Get my stuff a little more boosted than it is. That planet takes up half the star. That's a lovely planet. The beautiful planet. I showed Rev how big gas giants were. He was like, holy shit. Gas giant will take up the whole screen when you look at it. Gas giant, if you take this thing and probably make it 3 times bigger than it is, that's like gas giant. I will have lunch for tomorrow with some extra wraps. Oh, good. Okay, so that makes sense. As long as you got food for tomorrow. I thought you were like, yeah, we ate all this shit tonight. Toilet would be hating you. Here, toilet. Toilet fears the Mikey. Some of those guys in the military, they would tons of clog the damn toilets up. Ugh. You're like, well, you better get to plunging. Toilet's clogged up. Well, get to work on it.
Yeah.
Think I'm freaking doing that shit for you? Think again. Not gonna happen, buddy. That's your shit. You deal with it. Grab this one over here. Focus on chip pots. Continue my Cylon Raider build. My Cylon Raider, I'm actually figuring out angles and stuff now, so looking more rounder. Seeing what I can and can't get away with. Not going to be perfect, but if I take it somewhere, somebody will know exactly what it is. What I like about ESO when I make
Or
will be like trying to turn their missions into my draws. Funny as shit, and then I'll get a whisper from them saying, "Oh, that's an awesome job you did on that."
Yep, Razumdar. I was there when it was created.
Yeah. Have you ever seen my streams where people are running up to me trying to turn their missions in?
Yeah.
And they go clicky, 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 and then they realize I'm an actual player in the game. Took me 6 times making that, Roz. Like 98% actual to the one in game, down to the armors. The only thing I don't have is the bright red hair, because the one hairstyle they do have in the game, it's bright red, but it's just way too big. If it was like half the size, then I could probably get away with it. And my Cadwell came out really good too. That took a few tries getting my Cadwell.
Yep.
Yeah. Or look at my after particular part. All right. So, yeah, how many? I got 14. No, I have 34. 44. God, my math sucks. I have 44 of these salvage datas. So, yeah, I'm good. Well, I have some sitting in my raider as well, so. But I don't. Privy. There.
You know what time it is? It's coffee time. It's coffee time.
Coffee time? Yeah, I got a whole pot of coffee done.
Don't let it get burned. Burnt coffee tastes like crap.
Hey, burnt coffee is army coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee was never good in the
we ain't in the
military,
army
dude.
anymore.
You know what though? It brings back memory.
Mm-hmm.
I will take that muddy ass, dirty, dark coffee any day of the week.
Yep.
Especially when you're
sometimes
in the field.
the cooks would make it. Yeah, sometimes the cooks would make it extra strong, knowing if you had a long, like if you had long duty,
or you're coming off a road march, or you're halfway through a road march.
Yeah, yeah. They would know ahead of time whether or not you were like dog dead tired. You still had a whole day to go.
Dude, the best time
coffee.
We walked 50 miles out and 50 miles back, and we did it over 4 days.
Oh God.
So the first day was 25. Every time we stopped and bivouacked, they're like, yeah, just chill the hell out. Just stack your weapons. Get your food. Just don't worry about shit. Because the next day was another 25. But we had steaks every fucking night. We had steak.
Yep.
And it wasn't the bullshit little slim fatties. I mean, these were like steaks, like really big, chunky. They spent, oh my God, they spent a lot of money. We had steak and potatoes, and we had corn, and we had salad, and they had some rolls, and yeah, it was. And you're talking a company for a company, an entire company. So you're talking 130, 140 people. And the cool thing about it is after everybody went through, if there was seconds, you could go back for seconds on steak. So there was a couple of those nights I had 2 big ass steaks and 2 big baked potatoes. Oh, Mikey said, oh yeah, I keep forgetting his cousin's with him too. So he actually spent $50 across 3 people plus his dog Ash. Oh. Oh, he got a caramel frappe. Nice.
Frappe.
Yeah, see, that makes sense now that he's going into more detail about. I mean, originally when he posted that, I was just thinking it was him and his wife, and they were just having a mega chow down. Oh,
It was pigging out.
Oh, hey, I did the jumpy leapy. Hey, jumpy leapy. Oh, my jetpack's running out. Ouch. Felt that in my metal legs.
Yeah, we used to go down to the mess hall and tell the cooks, hey, I just pulled a 48-hour and I still got another 24 hours to go. You got anything good back there? Oh, they served that coffee that you could eat with a spoon.
That should have just ripped the hair off your chest.
Yep.
But it was good, so good.
It was.
After PT in the morning, I'd go over to 275 Ranger Bat because we were right next door to them, and I'd eat it in their dining facility. The only thing you had to do was whatever thing of the Ranger Creed they want. So as long as you knew the Ranger Creed, if you fucked it up though, you were doing 50 push-ups, and then you try again. Get to learn the Ranger Creed really fast to get in there. And they had tacos in the morning. They had freaking tacos, dude. I used to go load up on tacos. Sergeant Major Nagy would come by. He'd be like, what are you doing, Sergeant? I'm like,
having tacos.
Enjoying your food, Sergeant Major. He goes, I swear to God, we need to get you over here. I was like, yeah, I'll come over here. I'll come over here. You can send me to Ranger School. I'll frickin' breeze through that shit. Yeah, that would have been awesome if I could have went to frickin' Ranger School. Would have frickin' ate that shit up, man. If I can
Is
pass,
it the same
if I can pass
is
special
it volunteer
forces,
like it?
No, well, you got to be in the Ranger Bat. You have to get assigned to the Ranger Bat.
Oh.
Because I went and I passed SF selection and declined it. I just wanted to go just to go to the course. So, because me and a couple other guys from Fort Lewis went, and all of us made it.
Wow.
Yeah. If I would have said yes to that shit, dude, would have been 3 years of training before I even deployed anywhere.
Yeah.
They would have sent me to language school. Would have been 6 months. I would have went to master jump school. Then I would have went to Halo, and then I would have went to frickin' scuba school. All kinds of frickin' training. Then you have your MOS side of the house too. So that would have been easy for my buddy that went with me because he was fluent in 5 languages. He wanted to be a linguist. And come to find out there was something wrong with his security clearance. He was like, if I pass this shit, I'm definitely accepting it. Like, I'm just here for the experience much. There's a lot of people that didn't even get through like the first week of that shit. Either due to injuries or feet not being conditioned enough for the road marching, the long distance hauling, and freaking land nav course was fucking 10 hours. Had to go point to point to point to point to point. But see, they had a place up in north of Fort Lewis called Hunter Liggett. And it's up in the Cascade Mountains. They have a summer course and a winter. Summer survival, winter survival. So we always went up there twice a year. And their confidence course was freaking awesome, dude. You're like 50 feet off the ground, no nets. If you fall off that shit, you are breaking a bone.
Yeah.
You will frickin' break something. And they had a 10-hour land nav course up there too that was very similar to SFAS's. And there was a portion on that course called the Twilight Zone. And basically how I did it the smart way. I went up to the highest peak because there's 4 stations we had to go transition down into and do a task at each station. It was either pass or fail. So I went all the way up to the top of the hill, and then we shot across. We dipped down into a site, go back up the hill, shoot across, dip down. Yeah. It was, I mean, once you get up on the hilltop, you're good. But that's where the zigzagging, you don't ever like approach a hill straight on. You have to zigzag it. It's a lot less effort to go up at zigzag angles. That shit was so fun.
It's like you don't drive a car or tractor straight up a hill. You go at a slant.
Dude, if our field problem was under 15 miles away, we walked out to the field, dude. We walked out, stayed out in the field 2 weeks, and we walked back. We didn't know what the only people that had transportation was supply and the cooks and the commo guys, but that was part of supply. Everybody else was LPC, other personnel carriers. All my feet conditioning came from my first year in Korea, right out of basic. I was, dude. You ever see somebody bleed with boots?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was
I
me.
have.
That was me on my first 12-mile road march. I was literally, you could see blood coming out of my jungle boots. And then they got that tincture shit.
Oh God, I remember that crap.
They'll take a syringe and they'll drain the fluid out, and then they pump it full of tincture, and then it fuses skin back onto the muscle.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that shit was frickin' painful.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even want to rethink that thought.
Especially when you get the blisters on like the back side of your heel. Get them on the like tops of your toes, the bottom of your feet. Then I wisened up. I used to I'd wear nylons under my socks. when I went and I bought a couple pair of nylons, like women wear, and you cut them off. You cut the ends off to make like a half sock. So like the nylon would come up to like your ankles. You put that on, then you put your socks on. And that stuff just would keep a lot of the water off your feet. Your feet wouldn't get all like wet. Wet. They would be wet, but I mean not like as if you didn't have them on. Little tricks of the trade. Shit, we used to put condoms on our frickin' over our muzzles on our weapon. Keep the damn rain from getting down in the frickin' barrels. Yeah, that shit's real, dude. That is no bullshit. And the MREs were great. We had the sea rats, the canned shit, and the packages had like a pack of cigarettes in them and a candy bar. So I used to take the cigarettes and I'd sell them for $1 a piece in the field. I used to make fucking bank off a fucking little pack of cigarettes. Shit, in basic training, I'd go to the PX and buy a carton of cigarettes. And I'd sell
the shit out of it.
Yeah, I'd sell the shit for a fucking $1 a piece, dude, out in the training sites. You'd be like, hey, you got smokes? Yeah, I got smokes for $1 a piece.
Yep.
Be like, come on, man. It's like, no, I spent the money, I bought them. If you want one, give me $1.
Yep. And
Give me
people would
$1.
pay.
Oh, give me 5 of them. I made so much money. Fucking drill sergeant, man. He's like, are you fucking selling cigarettes out here? Oh, sergeant. He goes, don't bullshit me. Are you selling cigarettes out here? All right, sergeant, you got me. Am I on KP? Like, no. Give me like 10 of them fuckers. I was like, holy shit, okay. Here you go, sergeant. No charge. Fucking drill sergeant knew who to see in the field for fucking smokes. Oh my god, them were the fucking days, dude. Best time of my life was that first year out of high school. That's when you become an adult really fast. Where are all my ship parts at? Back. I know there's ship parts on this because I've been. All right. Yep, let's go. Come on down here. Come to Cylon, Daddy. Go find some ship pots. Whoa. All right, let's go. There we go. Want to be crashing. All right, I need some. Well, I got other planets I can go to. Salvage. No, I haven't like farmed everything off of here. Should go out to that desert. I should go to that desert place. That desert place with like frickin' gold mine parts.
Hey, Alzarian's playing 7 days.
Yeah, I was on it. I was on our Deep Portal game earlier. I think there's one there. See, the one thing I really need to do with this, guys, and jack up my. I don't know where it's sitting at right now. First focus was multi-tool damage, and I need to get my scanner range boosted, but nanite. And I don't have a lot of nanite. That's why I was like nanite farming. I think I got 40 more K nanites I can find. That's like 20 minutes per. Well, because I can do 20K at a time. Takes so long to do that stuff though. And usually I just throw up like a. I don't know if they ever patched it, because if you like start that stuff in base, it'll actually all your shit. Bill for money. Money. I'm gonna go out to that dead. I'll leave my. Maybe I'll call my truck. I have almost 3 full containers of parts. Could probably go, like, take a bunch of them, trade parts I need. Haven't really tried doing that. But, I mean, a lot of them you can turn right around and sell. Money. Actually, you know what? Let's just go to this. Got on parts. That stuff. My frame. Talk. I got easily. Yeah. That's 40K. 2,000 nanites per stack. That's 40K, right? It'll take me up to 305,000. Get my other guy on my main save. I have almost I'm just over like 1.1 million nanites mined. Have any? Like I have any? I'm gonna have to. Looks like I have maybe 20 stacks. Tabs, I'm definitely quite a bit on. Not stacking. There's supposedly they fixed stacking issue, but I know I'm not sitting on Titan. No frickin' way. Reinforced hull length. That's ambassador tab. Conducting. No way. Thunderbird. Thunderbird. Am I out of Titan? Out of Titan. One of these days I'm gonna organize by halves and cowling part. A lot of this stuff is all cowling. There's a lot of parts. Probably never gonna trade in. Trade. Thunderbird. You got like full hab and then you have a half a hab. Still 7 items I've never run across.
Wait a minute, a half would be a quarter.
No, it's literally a half. It's half a hab. Like if you take a brick, a regular sized brick, that would be a hab.
Break
and
it
you
in,
break
yeah,
it in
and you
half.
break it in half.
That's a half.
You got 2 pieces.
Yeah, that's
right.
a half.
And
That's
then,
2 halves.
And now a half of a half is a quarter.
I'm not talking about a half of a half. I'm talking about a half.
You said half. Well, okay.
No, I was just talking halves. Now that was way earlier, dude. When I said I wish I had a quarter. If they would take a half, and yeah, that was way earlier. That's when I was working on my Raider. So I could get my little pencil line thing for my exterior wing section. Cargo box? I don't I've ever got those. That might be one of the ones I'm missing. Gas. Out of those. Oh. Geez, I know I had to buy some.
Welcome back.
Hey, Julie. The half combo is blowing your mind. Yeah. Yeah, James gets on a roll some days. Guess I'll just do that then. Alright, so I don't know how this works, but yes, let me all up my project. Oh, I don't call up my. Oh, yeah, it's still up and yeah, this is my new Cylon. Old. Got the kind of getting the rounded angles worked out. Then I'm going to tighten this up a little bit. But when you see it in the actual solid, yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. I just need to figure out how to do like a gap for the outer section. Now this is where I was talking about needing half of a hab or a half structure piece. Stuff would actually go so that I could get that because there's a gap between the main body, the quarter gap, main body, and the far outside wing curve. That's where the weapons on that quarter gap. Yeah, and then I have to move landing gear. I need landing connected. Back's fine, but it's the I missed howling. Have to get some. All right, let's go over here and check out. Purchase modules. Trade for advancement. They got everything here is everything I have literally looted, other than the 7 parts that I'm missing. I'm just looking right now. I've never had to use. Yeah, the space bird nacelles. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to break down
Excuse me.
some of the other ones. I'll have to put them in my image. Why is it not pulling up the freighter? My freighter not here?
Calling Mr. Freighter.
My freighters? It might be in a...
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, it's.
Damn it.
I think it's. Take half of those. That thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to double check in the freighter.
Boom.
Stuff that I thought of. Got one of the.
Some of these, some of them, half of these, half of those. Oh, come on, get up there, you silly bitch.
Way I'll have a good parts. Grab not loot. Cargo. I wonder if they actually cargo. Let's see. Cargo. I know their speciality. Yeah, they got cargo boxes. I do. Uh, oh. Okay, that worked. Now let me. Oh, hey. Okay. that work?
Hmm.
Those. Oh, mind. That. Nice. Let me get a couple more of these Vespered. So. Good trade. And those. Now I got 6 more Vesper. I probably need 4 more though. Or let's transpose that. But I have. They really like N half of B. Of course. Half of all right. Four more of those. That's for the. So I have them. I use them. I use them. I don't. I. I got 8 and 8. The cargo things, I'm gonna have to actually look at those. See what those look like. I haven't seen those yet. We'll take rest of this stuff on the freighter. Now, if I go to mod this ship and I don't have access to those parts, that means my freighter's not in the same system. Okay, I have access. That up. Hmm. I can. I need that little tiny one on the outside. Flip the Well, I know I can make my Jupiter class. Because these would be the pieces I use for the external landing bay. For the Viper bays. Take that. That right there. And tabs out. These are what you use the habs for. Pick this up. That way when you're picking your pieces up, you can just attach them to the habs. They won't go back in your inventory. Grab the right on. Why do you not want to? $1 million question. Why will that not connect? If that peak there, that peak, that peak. Should connect. The bottom snaps in fine. This piece should snap right on. Should snap on right there. But why are you not snapping on? That right there. As long as I don't move these. One. Oh, that's where okay, the joint's on that side. Flip this one around. Put that there. Flip. I'm trying not to make this rocket science. That should go right. Just not understanding why that peak doesn't want to go back one.
Shit. That is a long ways down.
Question is that peak. This one. That one. Makes the engine way more. So now it front end here. I could probably bump up set that there for a minute. Did that like that. To have that not
Boom.
I'm way further on this than I was this morning for sure. Wish we had a single gun. Got torpedo launcher, but that's not top of that. That doesn't sure that ah. This is just the main body section. That's all I'm working on. I haven't even done. I have to figure out how to do the little outside wing. Be a bitch getting up into that cockpit. And I don't want to make this any bigger, and I need to. It needs to be relatively small. Probably gonna end up having to extend this out a little. At least I know I can this. But I was really hoping, oops, really hoping that I could use the other Vesper diffuser as the outside, like the little mini wing. But I'm gonna need a connector in the middle of that for those. Issue. Gotta be something that it can connect to. Well, I don't have this heavy scaffold. I don't have the coolant one. See, that would literally have to, I would need two of these, so I would literally have to punch this whole thing forward. I have to make it, bring everything forward to get two of those, to get two of these. So I have the little side thingies on there. Oh, the fun in building. Then I need a piece that's actually going to mesh in to that way better than it is. Only need one more of those parts. Is that right there? This is why you need things to attach. Since I have to go one more out, tab. That would have to go. Copy that piece. Guns a lot of fun. And it's getting there slowly but surely. It's getting there. Figure this front out. Oh, yes. Didn't want to delete it. Wanted to copy it. Okay. Yeah, like that. No, because that's going to cover up the damn gun thingy. Yes. Kiss on my and tell me it's rainy. Actually doesn't look bad. If I can get this front end figured out. Could actually push it out like one more. If I can get it to work on one side, I'll be able to get it to work on the other side. I need to have it in, which I think is going to be the issue. Probably going to end up putting in so it has something to connect to. And I'm going to have to replace that with something that's way smoother. Like that. this. That way, rotate it. I almost want to use the I almost want to use the other this piece. Really know what's gonna look better. That actually, I gotta do something with these freaking boxes down here. I don't think this is gonna sit up on. Oh, it will. Oh, Mama Jamma. Okay. Forward. Let's sit above. Or if I can piggyback to back to back. Yeah, I was gonna try. It doesn't really have anything to connect onto, I guess. Oh, that's freaking cool. That is freaking cool. So now can I take this? That. There. Oh, look at that. Ha ha. Oh, fucking sweet. That shit looks, that looks tight. Take this, rotate that there. That looks freaking sweet. That's actually really cool looking. I'd almost want to get rid of this piece below it. Only got the, it only has the two singles. I wish I could take this and actually mesh it up even. It'd be cool if they had the vented cowl thing you could put across the back. I don't think they have any. They have these things here, but I don't think these on any other than front. God, if I could just bring those motors back just to air. Good. Yeah, see that piece. Need more, we need some more slimline. slimline pieces. I wonder if there a kind of can visualize what I'm looking for. Super Cruise airfoil. Need to get some. That looks just way too. I have to do. I gotta do something with this. And I need to figure this front out. But this is that actually looking pretty good. I had like a little quarter piece to put in between these, but kind of extend it out a little. I would literally have to punch this thing out a whole nother. I'd have to punch this out one more hab piece on it, like it's almost perfect size. I could do that. That's about where I would want the cockpit. I think that hab piece right there is connected. Ending. Yeah. So right under. Could get rid of this single and I could put a double there. Oh, engine's back a little. I don't know how I'm gonna run in. That's not like that. Not gonna work like that because it have to be wider. Hoping I could use up in. Ah! Perfect. That'll work. That actually filled that in. Got that one there. I just figure out how to round this front end. Plus I need thingy. Let's package up. Now, ooh, I'm so way closer now. I could final one. God, that looks back there. Of it. Wow, that looked good. Now let me bump him a little. Probably place, but I really like them that high. I don't really. I just want to move the motors back a spot. In order to do that, I think it cab right there. Quite know if I want to do that. I had like a middle peak bump back a little. This should, I don't know. Might be okay where those gun. That right there on top of that thing. The only thing I'll have to put in ladders. Yeah, ladder set cockpit. That ain't gonna be good. What? Mercury. I don't remember if that was a hab I used or not. Ah. Well, that takes me outside the ship. Don't want to do that. Back. And it looks like a Cylon Raider. Not perfect, but got the contours. And just a quick in and out. I think I'm gonna end up doing this right here so that I can get the engine out a little more. I have to figure out these things here, and I have to get more to put on the bottom to fill the bottom in. I have to round off the front. This is why I wish we had way more curvy pieces and actual smaller pieces. Well, all this on the freighter. That's all the pieces pulled out, and we gotta put I'll grab again from the ones I have multiple of. What do you think, Jill? Is it getting there? I'm getting closer. I got 4 of those cargo things. Art. See, these are supposed to stack and they're not stacking. This is the exact same piece. So guess I'm gonna have to put a bug ticket in for the actual pieces not stacking. Oh. What do you think, James? Bug ticket? A buggy boo ticket?
Sure.
What I use? Unlikely. Oh. Unlikely. Moderate. Hey! It worked. I think it was I'm pretty. Yeah. More of those. I lose any damn engine. Oh. Make sure I get the parts. Yeah, babe. Now I need to figure out this. I could probably. Okay. Yeah, that should have my ladder up. Okay. No problemo. Wait. That. Oh, that's my generator. That's got us. All right. Still there. That. But end. At there. Thus. Oh. Oh. Calgon, take me away. Little bit. Work. Left. Still gonna have that little V. something with it. Ooh, I'm out of those. Tried one. Got. That's not. That's not. Can't flip sideways. Posing. However, we'll flip to the side. But it's well, he hell. That's not gonna. Overhang. Posing. Overhang. Dude, if that was just a bit. Breaking out. I got this. I rather. Oh, hey, that might work. Big boot. Good. Ugly boogly. Ah, got the in back. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and check out for a little bit. I gotta
All right,
grab
buddy.
something to eat.
I think that actually turned out pretty damn good. And I only have a couple hours of work on it. Now when I make a Jupiter class battle star, that's gonna be the frickin' challenge. I think I got one edge. That piece. I want it. Be a little more. Color. Vampire. Like how in the hell did Nice. Looks good. What do you think, Thule? I think it looks like the old school Cylon Raider. That's best I can do with what I got right now until I add more parts in. I see a Bob Bear. Bob Bear. Goodness. I'm so happy. That actually turned out way better than I thought it was. This morning I tried it on stream and I was like just fighting with the angles. Yeah. Not now. Which means I should be able to make Jupiter class Battlestar for sure. Damn that. Alright, I'm going to leave that right there for a minute and go grab some coffee. We'll be right back.
Resubscription received. Welcome back. New supporter detected. Thank you for your assistance. Welcome back.
Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. Okie dokie monkey. BKZ subbed wasabi. What's up, brother? I was getting some coffee. I'm all stoked. How do you think my Cylon Raider looks? What I've been working on for the last 3 hours. Well, actually the last probably 2 hours. Had to do some parts farming. I think it looks good for what I got to work with. I mean, you should be able to look at it and figure out it's a Cylon, right? Open. Double stack mode on it. Quick in and out. I don't have room for anything in here. But it's a Raider, so that's okay. Plus I get to look at the other texture compartment stuff. Oh yeah, I can just put a mission bunk bed and that's about it. I don't know if it'll let me put anything on that wall over. Let's see. Refiner. What'll let me put a refiner? That's cool. Wasabi! I would want that on the side though. Hey. Oh, sorry, in a game. Oh, no worries, brother. What you playing? What is the BK playing? Hey, I can put a couple things. Nothing spectacular though. Hey, I'll leave that for. My buddy Vampire. So you're like, how in the hell did you put decals on? Oh, I can put decals out here. Holy shit, that's awesome. Oh, wow, that's. I wish I had a lot more darker decals. No, I don't want any stuff out here.
Welcome back.
Oh, that'd be cool. Hey, Bob Bear. Oh, bear. Oh, bear. That's really cool that they're gonna let you put. Now, if I had some decoration items, side panels. Oh, maybe I can do the venting. I could make my stack fence. I doubt it though. Never know. Oh, I can't go into camera mode? Boo! I can't go into camera mode. Now the question is, you're gonna let me color it. Oh! Oh, wow. That's freaking cool that you can do that. Wow, I could actually. Oh, you gonna sleep for work? Playing some LOL. Hey, check this out, dude. Before you go, real quick. Oh, thank you for the resub. Check this out, real quick. Old school Raider, baby. How's that look? Does that look like a Battlestar Galactica Cylon, old school Cylon ship? I hope it works good. I could do paneling across the back of that cockpit too, which is nice. Have to jump up on top the. I could put some flat table panels across here to offset the back, like I did side of the thingy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is game's getting like so freaking gnarly now. Well, one back here on top of these, like these flat panels. Ah. That's actually cool that you can actually put stuff on your side like. Lights. Technically, I don't have a powers, but oh yeah, baby. Nice if I could color the interiors. That would be cool. Yeah, it's flipping down here a little bit, but
Welcome back.
hey, Tribble Bait. Yeah, here I'll show you in a minute. I've been working on this for like 2.5 hours. Oh, lady. Guess I don't get to color that. Yeah, check this out. It's got 4 generators on it too. Got 2 of one type and 2 of the other. I actually think this turned out really nice for what I got to work with. How's that look? Also made the damn the heavy raider, which I'll probably call that out and repaint that in grays. But yeah, it's just a straight in and out too. So I was actually surprised that these guns would attach to the piece I used at the bottom. I can't even like tell you what piece were used. You have to go back through. I did double stack in the back. I know they didn't have double stack, but I'm also missing just the little slimline gap. Oh, yeah, wait until you see my heavy raider. Oh, you're gonna like the heavy raider. I don't know if you've ever seen the clip. It was on the reboot series one time only. And I couldn't even tell you what season it was. But yeah, that was like when they came out with this Corvette building, I was like, hey, I wonder if I can build or get kind of close to that Cylon Heavy Raider. And I actually think it came out pretty damn good, but this this oh nice. Yeah, I was wondering if somebody was going to do something from Battle Beyond the Stars, because you kind of got to look at a lot of the old series like Firefly, Stargate, some of those ships, Babylon 5. I mean, I've seen all kinds of people making like DeLoreans and Ford cubes and all kinds of crap, but I'm a big Battlestar fan, so I mean, I could totally build an A-wing. I can build a Y-wing. I built a Millennium Falcon in Starfield, so a lot of these builds I'm attempting to do is from Starfield, from my Starfield builds. And this actually, I don't know, between this one and the Starfield, I kind of like both of them. My Millennium Falcon came out really good though on Starfield. I built the old style Battlestar Galactica. I got a really short clip of that on my YouTube. And then I built the Pegasus. And the Pegasus came out really nice, but I don't know where in the hell that save file is, let alone the picture, because I usually take pictures of all the stuff that I built. But the Y-Wing, the A-Wings, I mean, if I can do it in Starfield, see, we just need more pieces in No Man's Sky, because the biggest pain, it was, the biggest pain is getting the curves, getting the curvature filling in. But I think I did an alright job. I mean, you should be able to look at this and say, "Oh, hey, Cylon Raider." And I haven't even messed around with the mods yet on it, so. But let me show you. Actually, let me. Here, let me call this other one out. Build term. Here. Yeah, you're gonna really like this this other one. So if you look on YouTube and you type in BSG, what is that thing? You'll be able to pull the clip up. And it's around 210. Oh, this is I'm totally mod free on everything. I don't do mods in games. The only game I have modded is ESO, and that's only for raids. This is totally with in-game everything. But let me call out my other. This is the. See, and I'm gonna replace that thing there, but this is the Cylon Heavy Raider. Get out of here. And the whole purpose of this thing, I mean, on that little video clip, it literally flew through Galactica's flak pattern. Hang on, I gotta sneak ad. Right. I sneak the ad. I got ads all turned off. But this thing totally flew through Galactica, all that flak, and survived. But this is the Cylon Heavy Ray. So these circle things here are supposed to be out more toward the edge, but due to build constraints, I can't get them to the edge without moving middles out. And then I'd have to like redo the fairing, because these things, it had like an airfoil design that went from the back up over the top and down to the front. And then there was like two tubing pieces coming off of here on both sides that had little like micro engines on them. And then where these gens are, this is supposed to be just two motors there, because I'm still like working on it. But I can't, we don't have like a free edit everything, or like a non-snap edit, because if I could, I would just put a module in there and just run two of these right in the middle like it should be. And then same thing on this side. So this thing here is supposed to be more toward the outside. And then they have the nuclear missiles on them too. So yeah, but this is the first one I built. And yeah, I'm still working on it. And then the whole inside has I got my little cryogen. Oh no. I don't want to clip through the floor. That would be bad. They got these cryogen for the Cylon strike teams. So here's all my Cylon strike team guys. You can't color the interior, so I got some more boarding party guys right there. They're still working on a little bit of the graphic stuff. Little scout ship that I use. But I was kind of like really happy that they put that stuff in. No, we got the pilot seats. I don't know if there's any furniture chairs you can put in and actually sit on. I haven't really tried messing with the furniture. Oh, there is. Yeah, I haven't tried messing with any of those. I have very limited room in my builds. Hang on, let me see. I really wish we not had ads on. Yeah, this is my S-Class Cylon bay built. This is actually a paradise moon with salvage parts on it, so this is where I do all my ship farming for parts and stuff is out here. Then I'm on an S-Class power site, which is actually underground, because I use that cube room, and I go 5 deep, and then I make a plus, and then I put 3 of the geothermal gens in. That's how I do all my power stations are always underground. And then I take this material and build around it. See, this is the cube boxes. Then you go down. This is at the very bottom, so see, I go 5 deep. And I got a wire hider down here too, so you just put the gens in, hook them all in, and run them up a side. Power's 9,000. Then you can just build around it, so you can kind of just cover it. But I like having all these towers and everything. This is like really cool that they added all that in. And I got my teleporters up these stairs. My teleporters right there up these. They got the new expedition starting tomorrow. So I'll be definitely streaming like every day until I get that done. It usually takes me 5 days, depending on what you got to do per phase. Oh, if someone gets sit in one and watch them slide through the floor out of the. Yeah, I haven't even tried the EVA stuff yet. I haven't even tried like jumping out my ship yet. I go down to free fall down to the planet. So that's later. I'm too focused on how many Cylon ships I can build. I think Vampire told me we could have 4 Corvettes. Oh, I made a little hopper ship. Check this out. I did this morning on this morning's stream. Yeah. Well, yeah. The whole expedition is you have to build a Corvette because the Cylons, like, from what I understand, the Cylons wrecked your ship. So you have to, or not the Cylons, I'm sorry, the Sentinels. The Sentinels wrecked your ship. It's beyond repair, and you literally have to build a Corvette. So this morning on stream, I built this little guy. This thing is hilarious. I call it the Grasshopper. I haven't named it yet. This is 1 module, 1 cockpit, 1 generator, 1 engine, 1 gun, and these this type of landing gear on each side. Yeah, this thing is so cool. This is like probably one of the smaller Corvettes in the game. I'm sure people have made these, but yeah, it's literally the back hatch, one hab, a cockpit, a generator, an engine, a couple pieces of landing gear. Actually, I had one of the square ones like right under the hab, but I kind of like these better. And then the gun is down below right there. Isn't that cool? It's just a little jumper. You can't see there's the gun right there. You can't really put anything in it. I think I have a mission terminal. Yeah, I got a mission terminal in here, couple decorations, and a bunk bed. And that's it. And the cool thing about it is when you take off the landing gear rotate back. See? The landing gear rotated back, so see? Just a little hopper. It's got 358 maneuvers. See, I haven't touched anything on this, so I haven't really moved stuff around. Because you can take these and sync them up, some of these. But yeah, yeah, and I mean you could put one of the other three cockpits on it, but this thing is just this thing is just so cool. Too bad I couldn't dock this on my freighter. Like in the landing bay, I mean, it is that small. And it's got a little bit of speed to it, even without, stupid ad break. Oh man. Yeah, I kind of before I do any like serious upgrading, I want to make sure I'm going to keep it. More than likely, I'm going to keep this thing. More than likely, and then I have to figure out a color for it. But it's just a little. So I'm going to build this on the expedition. If we have to build a vet, as long as we don't have to build a vet with X amount of pieces. And all you gotta do is find a paradise. You can literally farm all the pieces on one planet. There's only 7 pieces I'm missing. Just 7. Picture this. Then these buddies building. Say, hey, check out this little small guy I built. I know people are building the big mega ships and stuff, but ooh, hi. Come from? Oh, I bet you got mods. No? You have for sale. Aha! Have mods. Okay, I don't need any right now though. But yeah, I kind of like that thing. I don't know. I don't even know if I had to like try to figure out what kind of animal that looks like with that cowl, the cockpit on the front. But yeah, something different. this thing, I don't like. I built one of these things. I don't like this thing. Getting halves and walkway are the hardest parts to find. I'll show you how much stuff I farmed under 8 hours. So naturally I got this stuff here, but I have like 2.5 storage modules full parts. And I did this. I waited a day, so because I knew they were gonna do hot fixes. So, but all these parts I farmed in under 8 hours, and I have like multiples. See the stack sizes. And then I was like, you know what? I need to find either a paradise planet or a paradise moon that has salvage on it. And I found the moon. Took me a couple hours jumping system to system. So, yeah. This game's just so much. It just got so much more fun to play. And I'm hoping at some point it would be really nice if we could take over the abandoned space station and rebuild it. That would be a really cool expedition to do. And the other expedition I wish they would do is for legacy parts. For like when the game first came out, where you have to run around and collect all the legacy parts. I would really love to get my hands on that concrete parts. But yeah, I mean, this thing's been a frickin' blast since its update. What was the other thing? There was something else we were talking about that would. Well, I wish they would add more parts in. I know Starfield has way more parts. Shipbuilding, because that's across. You got like 7 shipyards you can go to, all with different parts and stuff. My little hopper. Grasshopper. Oh, you have one legacy save? Oh, so nice. I really wish I would have got this game when it first came out. I didn't start playing this game until, oh, I think Expedition 5? Might have been either Expedition 4 or 5 was when I started playing it, and I thought, what the hell, I'll try it, because I totally forgot about the game. I was watching. I mean, I did see the notification stuff, but I just work and all. I just totally spaced it off. But I really wish I would have a legacy save. That would be like so cool. And I'm not going to use the save editor to get that either. No mods and no save editor. Because I figure that, you know, if you got to resort to doing it that way, then why even play? You got access to everything. It takes the fun out of like actually earning stuff and grind. But the disc I have, it let me play the game now. Yeah, I got this on Steam. I don't think I even got a. So those I guess you're saying the discs are all coded, right? They have a key assigned to them, kind of like a copy of like Windows. That would be cool. I jumped on eBay. I bet you I could find one, a legacy for an actual disc, but I don't even have a CD thing I can plug into my computer. An external one. Because I would totally just do a whole nother thing to have legacy fire. I like the concrete. I didn't care about the other stuff. It was the concrete stuff. Because one of my other buddies, I was helping him on one of his games, and I was like, "Where'd you get the concrete?" He was like, "Oh, that came when the game came out." And I was like, "Really?" And he started showing me all the other legacy parts, the wood, and I guess there was metal, wood, concrete, and something else. These things are actually pretty cool looking. This is the best way to look at these close. Kind of cool. If you made one like really big. Julie, Julie took one of his dinosaurs, and that thing, if he was here and he pulled it out, it would literally, it's so big, it would cover up this entire bay. And you'd have to look like way up. The thing is like 35 stories tall. Just a big, and you start dropping frames too when that thing's walking around. He pulled it out at a planetary archive, and you know how big the planetary archives are. Those things are gigantic. And that thing was like covering up just huge sections of the archive. Got the original PS4 disc, now I'm playing the PS5 version. Upgrade, nice. I got a lot of my friends play console. I've always been on PC all my life. I don't have the hand dexterity or the coordination to controllers. One for moving, one for viewing. Many buttons. Mouse and keyboard is just fine for me. Remember playing with someone who pulled in a friend who had Godzilla. Yeah, literally, they're Godzilla size. That's a very excellent way to describe Thule's pet, is Godzilla size. I don't even know how he did it, or how many incubation sessions it took to get that thing that big, but holy cow, that thing was huge. It would definitely be taller than this hill, just behind my base. Or probably, yeah, it's just like Godzilla, like you said, Godzilla size. So, alrighty. Well, I'm going on 4 hours and gotta get up in a hill. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. Oh, you want to see something? What's the highest multi-tool you have right now for damage? If you say 200k, I'm gonna be so jealous. or 190k, I'll be like jealous. After spending 400,000 nanites, I got this multi 100k, a neutron set up on it. I know people like the cannon thingy, but I can't even get nearly that damn close. Hey, 153, 001.9 deeps. This weapon, all the overcharge is all boxed right here, which is nice. I have a couple ships like this, so the highest I've ever got my infra knife is 128k. And my infra knife on this ship is on my little Cylon ship. My infra knife I think is around 56k, and it melts stuff. I love my little Cylon ship. Not that one. One. My little scout ship. Where am I gonna? Let's put you right there. I love this ship. I found one of these that didn't have none of the wings on it. It just had like the middle section. Played around with that for a little bit. Yeah, this one I like because it's black and it has all the lights on the back and on the wing cups. So it's a nice, fast little ship. But the infra knife, yeah, it's 56K on this one. But on my Viper build, on my other save, the Viper build, I have an infra knife that's 128,000. Because I do theme builds in this game. So I got like Colonial, I got Cylon, I got 2001 Space Odyssey. Yeah, I like doing theme builds. My thing, you know. If you've ever watched my channel, you know I'm into theme builds quite a bit. Alright, well, hell's bells. Alright, let me see who... Reaming. Go raids. I am so jacked. Oh, hey, Jack Bandit. Go raid him. Because I know I'm going to have a really super long stream tomorrow. So. Cool. Appreciate you guys hanging out, coming in. Dribble Bait, nice seeing you again. Trek Saver run around as a red shirt. That's hilarious. That's funny. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Everybody have a good night. BK, thanks again for the resub. Appreciate it. And we are off. Go see Jack. Yeah, I'll definitely catch you if you're streaming. I will definitely have a tab up for you. There we go.